about to go today. So if the rain holds up.
So if the NBA doesn't work out, you go pro and frisbee golf.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, that might be the second option right now.
How important has you kind of taught younger guys to find something outside of basketball to really take? I mean, everyone knows take your mind off of it, but to find something in particular that you enjoy to help you with that.
I think it's huge, and we took a lot of guys to church last Sunday, so the ball is going to stop bouncing someday, and yeah, you're going to have to find something else to do when it's all said and done. I think it's huge.
Ben just said that he felt like when he was recruiting you in high school that you were a high major player. What was your recruiting process like in high school? Why do you think maybe you didn't get that kind of high major attention?
Yeah, I played on a not great AAU team, so a lot of coaches didn't get to see me, and it was during COVID, so that was part of the reasons, and I've made huge steps since then, so I didn't think I was that good coming out of high school, so Max definitely helped with that.
What was it about Northwest and Ben that kind of drew you to that program?
That was kind of my only option. I had no Division I offers, so luckily, if I had other offers, I probably would have went there, the D1, so luckily I had no others, and it definitely helped me out with my journey.
I was just say, what did you, going from the D2 to Drake, that level, what did you learn about that transition that you feel like can help you now going from the MVC to the Big Ten?
Yeah, it's kind of like a humble confidence. You got to respect every opponent you play and just keep your head down and stay working. Because obviously there's other teams out there working just as hard. So you just got to respect everyone and bring it every day.
Some guys may have a different approach to this, but as a guy who D1 didn't want, but now here you are at Iowa. Do you have the same mentality of I gotta prove these guys wrong, or is there something else you have to try?
Yeah, I think that's it, and that'll be for my whole basketball career. Just having that chip on my shoulder, extra motivation, and just using that every game, fuel to fire.
That's gonna fuel you today, tomorrow, maybe in the NBA.
Yep, exactly. Every practice, every time I go in and shoot.
I'm sorry if you've been asked this before, but why Iowa? Why another year of Ben McCollum?
Yeah, it was actually a pretty big decision, but just his development that he's got on me and how much steps that he's helped me take, I think it'll be even better in the Big Ten and just learning and growing one more year until I get to the league.
How has Coach McCullum helped you become a better basketball player?
He's helped me more off the court, and I think that's what made me better on the court. Just knowing that there's stuff bigger than basketball, and he's teaching me life lessons.
When it comes to that off-the-court stuff, you were a D2 guy, a Drake guy, and in a pretty quick year, you go from a guy, NBA scouts, D1 teams across the country want you out of the transfer portal. I got to think as a young man, at least when I was your age, that would kind of change the calculus of my head. Do you try to keep it steady though, keep the same mindset? How do you do that?
Yeah, I've had a great support system and still do with my parents and my family and Coach Mack and coaching staff. And so I think it comes down to staying humble and just working hard every day. I think that's what it comes down to.
With those other teams, if you're able to tell us, what other Division I teams were recruiting you? I don't want you to bad mouth.
No, there was it was a crazy spring, so there was a lot of, I'm not going to tell you the school, but Big 10, Big 12, ACC, a lot of schools were reaching out.
I'm sure you've always had expectations for yourself, but this is going to be the most external expectations around you, eyes on you that you've ever had in your career. How are you approaching that?
Yeah, I can kind of feel it already in the summer, and I didn't feel that last year. There's just a lot of Iowa fans, and they come up and talk to you in the public, so that's been a difference for me. I gotta get used to that. But no, I think we can't worry about, as our team, we can't worry about all the expectations. We gotta just keep our head down and stay working. And I think if we do that and we be the best version of ourselves, we can win 6 games in March.
So far being in Iowa, at the University of Iowa, not in the state, but what has the transition just been like? What have you enjoyed about it? Anything surprise you? Or
the people are great. Even in Des Moines, the people are great. The state of Iowa, lots of people are great, and then just meeting the new guys on the team, hanging out with them every day. So I'm about to go play golf in Cedar Rapids this Wednesday and disc golf today. So
disc golf, has that always been a thing for you?
Yeah, I suck at real golf, and disc golf is cheap, and I'm good at it. So that's why I do.
Is that simple?
Yeah.
Where are you golfing in Cedar Rapids?
Cedar Rapids Country Club, I think. Teams get down there.
I don't know the golf. I'm not a golfer.
Yeah, me neither. So we'll see how I do.
What would you say? How comfortable have you gotten in Ben's system now, having played? This will be the 3rd school you played for, and could you kind of describe for someone that hasn't seen you play, like what are you trying to initiate offensively for?
Yeah, you're just trying to get 2 on the ball screens. Yes, it's kind of the same playing for Mac's system for 4 years, but it changes every year. Some people don't know that, just with everyone's strengths and weaknesses. So we're still trying to learn what we're going to do this season. But we're getting there, and yeah, definitely space out. We're definitely going to play a lot faster too.
Yeah, what's it been like?
Do a couple more for Bennett.
Captaining that ship that is going to go a little bit faster this year, but you got good shooters around you too.
Yeah, just trying to take it all in. It's been a quick summer, so my senior year is going to go by quick, and it's going to be done, and it's going to be done sooner than later. So yeah, just trying to take it all in.